Hey, what's up? Today I'm here with a plan with me for the week of February 20th through the 26th, and I am using the Cherry Bomb kit from CaressPress. This was a must-use immediately kit for me. It's just top tier, 10 out of 10, perfection. So yeah, this was an exciting week. It was a bestie weekend, and we got our bridesmaid dresses for Michelle's wedding. So it was a fun weekend. So, we've got to do it up big. There's going to be a lot going on with this spread. And as usual, if you saw my lineup, my February lineup, I'm on some wild card bullshit with the foil for this spread. So there's a lot going on. So for the overlays, I'm using the cherry bundle that came with it. And then I just felt like all of the blues in the kit would look really, really good with the ice foil from Plannahannah. So we've got the cherry overlays in ice from her and the headers and bottom washi overlays. But then, you've just got to do sparkly red with this kit. It's just honestly a necessity. It's a no-brainer. And then the checkers were a no-brainer. So I'm going to be pulling in the sparkly red, but I don't know how good the sparkly red and the ice are going to look together. So we'll see how that goes. And then I've also got some hollow bougie boxes from CaressPress, and then a fine confetti from Hannah to layer with the checkers, and then just some random bits and bobs of extra hollow foil should I need it from SPC, which I do have a code for. You can use Domi10 to save with her. But this is just a twinkle pattern, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to layer these under the cherry headers just for a little bit of extra razzle dazzle. That is everything for the lineup. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out where my boxes are going to go and where I need extenders. So yeah, there's only one scene in this kit, so that'll go on the weekend. I need extenders there. I need an extender on Friday, and then just my usual box placement for everything else. And I know I do this same box setup for every spread, unless there's two double boxes or something. But I swear, every single time, if I don't mark it, I will fuck something up with my little pea brain. So yeah, I'm going to get started with the base here, and then just pop over to voiceover mode for the rest. Okay, so it's been so long since I filmed anything, so sorry for the lack of videos and any content lately. It's, what day is it? The 23rd as I'm doing this voiceover, and I haven't even filmed my lineup video yet or anything really lately. Probably won't until next week, to be honest, because I decided to try to watch all of Succession by the finale a few weeks ago. I just started season 3 yesterday, so I basically have 2 whole seasons to watch before Sunday, so love that for me. I'm stressed, so wish me luck. Actually, this is probably going up after that because I just don't think I'll have time to do anything else this week. Basically, I decided that after how much the internet was freaking the fuck out over season 4, episode 3, I think it was, that I wanted to be in the know for the finale. I just know it's going to be such a pop cultural moment, and I need to be part of it. So here we are, and I'm absolutely making it my entire personality right now. I've been so fucking annoying in the family group chat about it. But I just think it's going to be so, so funny when Greg or Tom takes it all. Well, Greg would obviously be the funniest outcome, but I think Tom is the most logical because I don't think it'll be any of the kids. So, like, realistically, who else would it be other than Tom? I don't know, maybe like Jerry, but like also, I don't know. I'm only halfway through, so what do I even know? I'm probably sounding real stupid right now, but it's just so funny and juicy and absurd, and it's so good. I really don't know why I waited so long to like actually watch it, but I highly recommend it. Although I'm sure all of y'all already watch it. Okay, anyway, sorry for the tangent, but if my regular monthly videos are late, now you know why. But also I have to move my entire filming setup upstairs to my office, so that's gonna take a minute too. So I'm just very off schedule right now with everything content wise, but whatever. Anyway, I've got some time to answer a few questions before we get into the day by day, so I'm going to pull those up real quick. Okay, so Nia from Planners and Magic asked, what bands / artists are left on my bucket list to see? That's hard because I listen to mostly like pop punk, emo, etc. So I've already seen pretty much everyone I listen to. I would love, love, love to see Camp, especially since they're a Columbus band. They're like my perfect windows down, wind in my hair, long summer drive band. Ugh, I just love them. I would also love to see Noah Kahn, but I don't think I would emotionally be able to handle that. If you know, you know. But yeah, maybe Hanson. Yeah, definitely Hanson because I've surprisingly only seen them once, and it was at a mall when I was a small child. She also asked what my planner goals for the year are other than actually completing my 2023 planner. I don't have many. I just want to get my organization and storage in a good place because right now they're in absolute shambles. And I also want my planner to be so freaking sparkly by the end of the year that it puts the Cullens to shame. And she also asked, perfect day of breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. Where are we eating? Okay, so I feel like breakfast has to be first watch, right? And then lunch and pastries, La Châtelaine, for sure. Then second lunch, North Market, because they have a million food stalls with pretty much everything you could want. And then Jenny's for ice cream because it's right there and you just have to. Then for dinner, maybe Condado for tacos and whatnot. Then we're doing a full dessert tour. So we're hitting Bells for the strawberry cake, Buckeye Donuts, Pistachio Vera for macarons, and Graters for more ice cream. And then maybe Hound Dogs for like the late night pizza. I know y'all are probably shocked I didn't say Donato's, BB Bopper, Roosters, and I'm a little shocked too, honestly. Like, who even am I right now? Okay, so Laurel from Laurel Nicole Plans asked, current favorite foil combo, bonus points if it's 3 or more. Are y'all gonna block me if I say lemongrass with everything? No, but lemongrass and Blue Hollow are going to have a moment in my planner this summer. I am also in a lemongrass and magenta hollow era right now. I'm really trying to think of something that doesn't involve lemongrass, and it's not working. Maybe like ice and matte silver, or silver and sparkly hollow. But I don't know. I'm just feeling really bright, punchy foil combos right now. Okay, so that's all I have time for. On to the day by day. So that Monday was President's Day, which I don't really care about. No offense to them. But I put it in just because I didn't have much else going on that day. And yes, I marked that with the cherries for the reason you think I marked that with the cherries. And yes, I think I'm funny. Okay, so I had the day off, and it was the laziest of all lazy days, and it was so nice. I went to Dunkin' and then just lounged around all day. I got a city barbecue and then just watched all of my shows. Couldn't tell you which ones I watched, but it was a lot. And then Tuesday I had VTO, so I didn't have to work, which was really nice again. And then I got Starbucks and went to Shake Shack, did a whole Jeopardy marathon, and then we played some board games that evening. And then I read a little. I think this was when I was struggling to get through The Perfect Marriage. I'm not going to get into all of that again, but if you want to know my thoughts on that, go watch my book wrap up. And sorry in advance. Wednesday, I had VTO again. So I just took the day to do some chores and laundry and just get caught up with all of that kind of stuff. And I got BB Bop for dinner because it just has the strongest hold on me. And I'm going to pick it every single time. And then we played some more board games that night, and then I just read some more of my book and had a little YouTube binge. Then Thursday, I actually had to work because I had some meetings and whatnot. And then I put in the Kroger pickup order and then did some cleaning and more laundry, and then just had a chill night and watched my little shows. And then Friday, I went to the good old Starbucks and picked up groceries before Sarah got here. And then after she arrived, we got lunch at this Chinese buffet place and then played some games. And then we went to Sonic because we obviously needed cherry limeades and soft pretzies. And this was a very you had to be there situation, and I just know I'm not going to be able to describe it correctly, but my Sonic is across the street from a cemetery, and there's this giant brick thing with the name of the cemetery or whatever at the entrance. And from the stoplight, you can't see that you can drive behind it. So we're just at this stoplight minding our own business and see this car drive in and disappear, and our souls just left our bodies because we were like, did that car just get ghosted? Like, did it get raptured? Like, oh, what the fuck is going on here? But then it emerged on the other side like 30 seconds later, but it really did look like it disappeared into thin air for a second, and we were not okay. So after that experience, we went back home and played some more games, and then I finished out the night reading and YouTubing. Okay, so on to Saturday, which was very chill. We didn't really do anything because we actually set a budget for ourselves that weekend and surprisingly stuck to it, which was honestly a first in our 12 years of friendship. But yeah, so we just had a very lazy, chill morning. We just watched some Six Nations, which I forgot to even put in, so LOL. But I think that was the France / Italy match / the reason France didn't get the Grand Slam again this year. So yeah, then I made what I call my 4B sandwiches for lunch, which are just baguette, butter, brie, and bacon, and I'm obsessed, and it's like my favorite sandwich. It's so good. Then we played games for the rest of the day until dinner time. And of course, we picked up Roosters to watch during the crew match. And then we stopped by McD for the DCs because you just gotta. And then we lost to the Union 4-1, LOL. But look, there were two really shitty PK calls, and it should have been a 2-1 loss, and I'm still mad about it, but whatever. But then I was just in a mood for the rest of the night because I was so annoyed by that match. And look, being a soccer fan means results absolutely affect your mood. So I was so whiny that night. And then Sarah went to bed and I was bored, so I just watched YouTube and made my pets hang out with me for the rest of the night. So Sunday, I got up early and got ready because I wanted to look cute and stuff for trying on dresses. So we had our little appointment and we all decided on this one cut, but with different necklines so that all three of us would coordinate, but like not be super matchy-matchy. But of course, the one that I picked was a special order style, so I just had to buy it sight unseen because no physical store had it. So love that for me. And then after that, we impulse went to Melt for lunch. And then we went to a different David's Bridal so Sarah could try the dress on again in her size just to make sure that's the one she wanted before buying it. And we convinced Michelle to let us have bedazzled belts to zhuzh up our dresses a bit because she's very plain and doesn't get the sparkle vision quite yet, although we are slowly converting her. So love that for us. And then after that, Sarah and I had a planner sesh and a huge foil extravaganza. Basically, we were just foiling stuff with reckless abandon because I obviously have a million rolls of foil. So I was just letting her hit up the stash and foil everything she needed to foil while she was here. And then I capped off the night and the week with another good old YouTube binge. So yeah, that was everything for that week. I could not be happier with how this spread turned out. I just think it's so dang cute. Okay, anyway, I'm out of time. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the next one. Later days.